Hello smart people, welcome to Blue Planet. The Aurora borealis, also known as the Northern Lights, and the Aurora australis, also known as the Southern Lights, are natural light displays that occur in the high latitude regions of the Earth. Do you know how these spectacle of light show produced? Well, to know that, we have to know about the journey of the polar light. Every second 1 million tons of matter blasted from Sun, at a velocity of 1 million miles per hour, and it's in a collision course with the Earth. The northern and southern light occurs when high-energy particles from the Sun collides with the gas atoms in our atmosphere. This collision creates high-energy emission, and that produces a spectacle of light that mankind has marveled at for centuries. But this journey of the particles is not as straightforward as simply leaving the Sun and arriving at the Earth. Like any road trip, there is a big detour. Let's track the journey by focusing on 3 major points of the process. First is leaving the Sun, second making a stop in the Earth magnetic fields, and last but not the least arriving at the atmosphere of Earth. The main particles, protons and electrons creating the northern lights, originates from the Sun's corona. The corona is the outermost layer of the Sun's atmosphere, and is one of the hottest regions. The intense temperature of the corona rips the hydrogen and helium atom of their electron and proton, by making them vibrate. Due to high energy state, the freed protons and electrons particles became very excited, that they move at high speed. The Sun's gravitational field could not contain them, and they grouped together to form plasma, an electrically charged gas. They travel away from the Sun as a constant gale of plasma, known as the solar wind. However, the Earth has shield to protect us from this solar wind, called the magnetosphere. This magnetosphere is formed by the Earth's magnetic currents and protect our planet from the solar winds, by setting up a detour and sending out the particles around the Earth. The opportunity for the particles to continue the journey down to the atmosphere comes when the magnetosphere is overwhelmed by a new wave of travelers. This event is called as corona mass ejection. The corona mass ejection is a regular event, happened in the Sun's outer surface, when the Sun shoots out a massive ball of plasma into the solar wind. When it collides with Earth, it overpowers the magnetosphere and create a magnetic storm. The heavy storm stresses the magnetosphere until it suddenly snaps back, flinging some of the detoured particle towards Earth. The retracting bands of the magnetic fields drags them down to the aurora ovals, which is the location of northern and southern lights. Finally, the particles can their dazzling light show 20 to 200 miles above the surface. The electrons and protons collide with nitrogen and oxygen atoms, the Sun's high-energy particles, transfer energy to the Earth's neutral oxygen and nitrogen atoms. As a result, they get excited and emit photons. These photons are resulted in small bursts of energy in the form of light. Depending upon the wavelength of the atom, the color of the light changes. Excited oxygen atoms produces green and red colors, whereas excited nitrogen atoms produce blue and deep red hues. The collection of these interactions is what creates northern and southern lights. The polar lights are best seen on clear nights in region close to magnetic north and south poles. Nighttime is ideal because the aurora is much dimmer in sunlight. The aurora borealis is visible from countries such as Norway, Finland, Sweden, Canada, and Alaska, while the aurora australis can be seen from places like Antarctica, New Zealand, and southern Australia. Both auroras are fascinating natural phenomena that have captured the imagination of people for centuries, and they remain a popular tourist attraction for those who are lucky enough to witness them in person. Please share your thoughts on the topic at the comment section below, and let us know what would you like to hear from us next. Until then, take care. And if you liked the video, then please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.